This is Martin Brossman, and this is a special message to artists about selling their art. I've had the honor of coaching many artists in their journey of becoming more successful instead of dying before they're discovered. And I've noticed some patterns here. One of the patterns is the internal view that people have about sales that is inaccurate in what ethical sales is. You see, if you have that view, I'm an artist, I'm not a salesman. I'm an artist, I'm not a marketer. I guarantee that you have a flawed internal representation of what ethical sales is. Because ethical sales to me is passionately sharing the true value of the product or service in such a way that the customer has a sense of true choice whether to get it or not. And that's ethical sales because, see, if I push something on someone and trick them into getting it, they're going to have some form of buyer's remorse. And if I really am a small business, I rely on referrals from every sale. So I really want to make sure I match up the right product with the right customer and they're happy about it. So they will then refer me and bring in more business. I want to give an example. When you have a product, so here's a little beautiful thing I bought many years ago from an artist that made instruments. So it's not only kind of enjoyable to look at, it makes a wonderful sound. So I want you to practice picking up your art, maybe with a good friend that's an excellent listener, and starting to share what it is as though you're a customer falling in love with it. Begin to practice speaking about it and sharing the passion. Share the story behind it. How did you create it? What's the involved? What caught your eye? Why did you choose this wood? Why did you choose that sound? What's the background on it? Give people something that they love to talk about. What I notice over the years of people who buy art is when they pick up the art to share it with me or point to it, they tell the story of the artist. They tell the story behind it. They tell the story of something they experienced. If you don't give them that, then they don't have that to share. It's almost like you're being stingy in the value of your art if you're not willing to share part of you. I don't care if you don't like your voice or you think you're fat. I tell people, look, I think I have an extra, look, there's a little mark on my chin here. Oh no, I can't be on camera today. I don't look quite right. Get over it. Stop being absorbed with yourself and be absorbed with providing the value. In marketing, it's our responsibility to communicate the value of the experience, the value of the product, the value of the service. It's not the customers to discover that. In art, you have the chance of giving yourself, what a wonderful gift, your experience plus the art. So make sure you're doing that. Make sure you're making videos. A lot of art studios, when they start really being able to sell an artist, they get videos from the artist talking about it. Now, you may have to do a little bit of experience, pretending you're talking to a person who really wants to hear about your art, or a friend to listen off screen when you do it. But pick it up and let yourself fall in love and express your passion for the art. Let people know that. And take that and realize when you start doing this internally, you're going to feel raw and exposed. And remember my words, that's it. That's giving away the gift you have. I want to share a paraphrase quote from Julia Cameron, The Artist's Way. What she said is, if you want to find people's greatest gifts in life, the real gold they have to offer the world, go in a graveyard because it's rotting in the ground because they were too stingy or too afraid to give that away, to share it with the world. It never got out. So don't be that person. Let yourself feel uncomfortable. Let yourself be outside your comfort zone. That's called being fully alive. Don't be caught in a little box because then your life will be boring for you as well. You create something that's art. That's part of you. That's something you saw in the world. Share that story. So this is my message. Don't forget to click subscribe and the bell if you want to see others. And I love your comments. You can disagree or add a comment or something else below. Make sure to give feedback. I love to support artists. Gene and I have done a lot of one-on-one work recently with artists in class. And thanks to Alan Cook, I want to mention, most recently bringing us in. We're getting to build up his whole community on art with multiple courses. So we're available for that. And you can find out and schedule time through my assistant Colleen at martinbrossman.com is the best way to reach. And let's hear the gift that you have to give the world as an artist. Have a great day.